everyone, this is Claudia here from the Bookkeeping Experts. I'm back for more information on QuickBooks Online. I've been a bookkeeper, accountant for a long time, and I'm here to help you understand QuickBooks. All right, so today we're going to talk about Credit Memo. What is Credit Memo? And why do I want to use Credit Memo? All right, so Credit Memo is when your customer overpays you, or if you want to give your client a credit just because maybe there was a delay on delivery of services, or maybe there was some kind of issue. You don't want to give cash back, but you want to give your client some kind of credit so they can use it in the future. And a lot of times it's because the customer overpaid or maybe paid the invoice twice or whatever it is, but they prefer keep the money. I'm gonna use your services again, so use it for next time. And that's why we have Credit Memo. Let's show you how to use it, how to create one, and how to use it in QuickBooks Online, and how you're gonna see it on the statements. All right, so without much further ado, here we go to QuickBooks Online. All right, here is our simple company, and I'm actually pull up a customer here. A customer that's called customer. How about that? All right, and we're gonna get back here in a minute, but first we're gonna create a credit memo. Let's suppose my client overpay an invoice, and now we're gonna create a credit for this client. So we're gonna go ahead and click on the plus new, and we're gonna click on the credit memo here, and I have a customer named customer, or anonymous customer. That's a good one. So we're gonna do it. Let's say they overpay me on February 5th, and that was, now here you're gonna put what service was supposed to be, because it's gonna take away from that service. Okay, so let's suppose that they overpay me on $750. On the description I can, or on the message display on the credit memo, I can put a little message of what that is. On the description, I can put it here as well. I can say that double payment on invoice 99, or no, 109. Okay, invoice number. Okay, there you go. All right. Here I can say, so this is going to be displayed on the credit memo for your client. Okay, so we can put a little message here. Here is the credit for your double payment to invoice number 109. All right, so you should have your client's email address. Of course, I don't have an email. This is a simple company. We're not gonna send any email to anybody, but you know, that's where you would send add the email, so you can send this credit memo for your customers' information. So once it's all said and done here, all fill out to your satisfaction, you can go ahead and save and send. I'm just gonna save it here on my system. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna show you how it's gonna show up on the financials. So if I click on reports, I'm gonna go to the profit and loss. I'm gonna do February, because that's when we recorded that. Okay, so I'm gonna do February 1st through the 28th or 29th. Run reports, and if I click on sales here, you see that there is a minus 750 and another one. So that I created another credit memo before, so we have two credit memos here, and this is taking away from my revenue. So 500 and 750, which is what's supposed to happen, because you want the income only to come in when you actually create an invoice for this service. because you haven't earned this money, right? So if it is a double payment, it's a credit for the future. You haven't earned this money. All right, so now the customer, received the credit memo and you provided more service. Now you have earned the income. How do I apply this credit memo? Okay, so we're going to create an invoice here. We're going to do the plus new invoice. Now, one thing that is important to note is that it has to be applied to the same customer name that is in QuickBooks Online. If it is not the same customer, you will not be able to apply. Okay, so we're gonna put here customer, because that's the name of anonymous customer. Sorry, that's important to choose the right customer, like I said. So I'm just gonna do on receipt here. I'm just creating a regular invoice. Okay, online consultation. Let's suppose $750. So I will go ahead and save. I can send it to my client, or I can save it. And now I'm gonna apply, because my client says, I got the invoice, everything looks good. Just go ahead and apply that credit that I have with you to this invoice. So what I need to do, in the invoice, after I save, I can click on receive payment, and here you're gonna see the credit from the credit memo on the second line. See, on the first part I have the invoice and it's selected. The first part is a credit memo for $750. Okay, so I have my date of payment, and I didn't receive any cash, but I applied that credit memo towards this sale. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save and close, and I'm gonna show you what happened on the financials. So remember, this was on the profit and loss, and now my income went up to $4,500. If I click on the sales here, you see that I have the credit memo as a negative amount taken from sale. Once I apply to an invoice, I have a positive amount because now I'm increasing my sales. Okay, that's exactly what I want to happen on a credit memo. Okay. All right, so I hope that this was useful, and I'm gonna get back here to you. Let me go back here. Oh, here I am. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I hope that this information was useful to you to understand what credit memo is all about and how to use it. It's very important, because there's always, a customer that may call because either, like I said, maybe you want to give this customer credit for next time. Maybe you want to give a discount, but not on the current invoice. You want to give a discount for the future, so you can create a credit memo for that client. So in the future, when they order again, you can give that credit memo, or that credit from that credit memo. So very, very, very important tool, very cool feature here that you can use on your business to create credit for future use. All right, so let me know if you have any questions on credit memo. If you find this information useful, please share with your friends, with your co-workers, with the world, and subscribe to our channel. Keep in mind, only a small percentage of people subscribe, and we want to come back for more. We want to give you more information. We want to make your life in QuickBooks Online much easier than maybe what it was in the past. We want to explain to you the different things you can do so you can have the right point of reference. And if you are an accountant and bookkeeper, be able to understand all the features of QuickBooks Online so you can share that information with your clients. I absolutely love to help different businesses and talk to all of you as you contact us. So please, if you have any question, and you want us to cover another subject in the future, write down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this content. Share with your friends and subscribe, and we'll be back for more information. We promise we'll continue to improve our skills and work so that we can make your life easier. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'll be back. Until next time, keep on smiling.